Editing your first photos doesn't have to be complicated. In this video, I'll show you how to make simple corrections that instantly improve your photo's quality, even if you've never edited before. Hi there, I'm Zach, and today we're going to make your first real edits in Lightroom Classic. We'll keep it simple, just the essential tools you need to turn a flat photo into something you're proud of. We'll cover exposure, white balance, contrast, a bit of cropping, no complicated sliders, just clean, effective edits. Let's start by opening up the Develop module. If you haven't already, click the Develop button at the top right of your screen. Or you can also hit the D key on your keyboard and jump straight into it. Everything you need for your first edits is right here in the basic panel. Let's walk through this from top to bottom. White balance. If your photo looks too cool or too warm, try using the drop down or simply adjust the temp slider until it looks natural. Exposure. This controls the overall brightness of your photo. Move it left to darken, right to brighten. Start small, you can always fine-tune later. Contrast adds punch to your image. Be careful not to overdo it. Too much contrast can crush your shadows and highlights. Highlights and shadows. Bring down highlights to recover details in bright areas. Lift shadows to reveal details in the darker parts of your photo. Whites and blacks. Here's where you fine-tune your dynamic range. Hold down the Option key on Windows, or I believe it's the Option key on Mac, and I believe it's the Alt key on Windows while dragging these sliders to see where you're clipping details. Next is clarity, texture, and vibrance. A little clarity can add some pop, especially in landscapes. Vibrance boosts color more gently than saturation, perfect for natural looking edits. And that's it. These simple adjustments make a huge difference. Okay, let's finish with a quick crop. Press R on your keyboard to bring up the crop tool. You can straighten a crooked horizon by dragging the outside corners or using the angle slider. You hit enter when you're done, but for this one we're actually going to drag it in a little bit, and we're going to use that rule of thirds to line up this guy's eye somewhere. I don't think I like the size of this, but we're going to put his eye right on a rule of thirds area. That's going to be good enough for now. I'm not really crazy about it. We're going to straighten it up just a little bit using those fence posts as a guideline and make that a little more straight. Hit enter when you're done, and there we have a finished photo. There you go. You've made your first real edits. Hopefully you're starting to see just how powerful a few simple adjustments can be. In the next video, we'll talk about using presets the right way, not as a crutch, but as a powerful tool to speed up your editing workflow and develop your editing style. If you're finding this series helpful, hit subscribe. Also, drop a comment if you want me to break down any of these tools in more detail. See you in the next one.